Yes, we made it.
Hey, it's 4:30. We're about a half a mile in. We will not see daylight for about another 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So we're doing the what are they called? Minor lights.
Yeah, minor lights, headlights. But
Yeah,
not
pop
for
them on,
cars.
pop it on, and show them what it looks like.
All right. There we go.
Look away. Look away.
Yeah.
There you go. Look away again. There you go. Anderson's getting a snack. His blood sugar's dropping. We're only like a half a mile from the base of Tuckerman's Ravine. We've gone like 2 miles already. Huh?
Yeah, we're making good time.
We're at the, I think isn't this the last bridge?
Yeah.
Little story about Anderson. The last year when we climbed, we were unaware that Anderson was diabetic. He was diagnosed about a month later. So he climbed Mount Washington probably with sky-high blood sugars. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
This is our 5th time together doing Mount Washington. The first time we did it, Anderson was 13.
Yep.
And he is almost 17. How fast they grow up. Tuckerman's Ravine gets steep fast, and we have made it too when it gets steep.
Yep.
You ready?
No. Let's do it
it.
anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Up, up, up. It is steep. Diabetic. Anderson's sugar is dropping a little bit. Snack time. For sure. So as he eats, I want to explain birthdays. So Anderson is September 1st, and Evan is September 4th. And they're 16 years apart. So Anderson is turning 17. Evan would be 33. But cool connection between the two. So when I started taking care of Evan, a few months later, Anderson was born. And for about a year, he was dropped off in the morning at Evans. I worked Monday night. Tuesday morning at about 4:30, Anderson was dropped off. And Evan and Anderson would hang out for 2.5 hours. And Evan loved him. He smiled every time Anderson showed up. So that's kind of cool that they have that connection. Back on trail. It's really filled in. You can tell they've had a lot of precipitation. This should be wider. As we're climbing, I want to mention a friend of mine who lives in Indiana. Her name's Kristen. So when Evan was really sick, she desperately wanted to do something to comfort him or maybe his mom, but he passed too quick and she was unable to do anything. And I can tell she was really disappointed. She couldn't do anything. And I believe the last year and a half, she's been trying to figure out what to do. And she finally did something really special. And I got it in the mail a couple days ago. I brought it with me. And I'm going to take it out of my bag when we get to the summit. We are so fogged in. We're at the hardest section of trail. The next 500 feet or so is really hard. And in the distance, and you can't even see it, right over there is the waterfall. Man, we are fogged in. There it is. You can kind of see it. I wish these blazes would show us which way to go. Just kidding. It's obvious. And guess what? That's the top of the ravine. Almost. You remember the waterfall I pointed out? Well, this is not that waterfall. That waterfall is, you can't see it from here. This normally is a trickle. They've had so much rain. Man. And it goes right on trail. Looking down, you actually can see right about there is the bottom of the ravine. But look, oh, a little glimpse of heaven. Look at that. That is spectacular. It might be the only time we see sunlight.
Probably will be.
Yeah. 3.4 down, 0.8 to go. We're almost to the summit. The problem is we still have about 1,000 feet of elevation to go. But we're doing great. There's a reason why they call it the rock pile. How you doing?
Pretty good.
We're fogged in.
Road.
Aha! We're at the parking lot. Let's get to the summit, the official summit. As usual, you wait.
Mom, I don't know if this is a good idea.
As usual.
So the summit's just too busy, but we'll do it in here. This is the visitor center, and of course I brought Evan Swifty shirt. But you remember I was talking about something that my friend Kristen made? This is what she made. So glad I brought it up to the top. Look at that. She had her friend draw a picture of Evan, and it says, "I had the time of my life fighting dragons with you. Thank you so much. This means so much to me."
And this is the lady that made the picture. Thank you, Manda. I appreciate it. You're amazing. So when you get to the summit, you either have tourists or you have hikers. And of course, this is the side where the tourists are because you have the Cog Railroad right here.
Stand over here. Come over here. Turn around.
All right, Crawford Path / Appalachian Trail South. Here we go. Go ahead, Anderson. All right. Show me the way.
It's that way.
Oh, yeah. Actually, let's take a ride down this thing. It'll be a lot quicker. Yeah. Appalachian Trail. So cool. So the Appalachian Trail is known for their white blaze. The whole trail has white blaze. But through here, look what they did. Instead of a blaze, they used quartz on the top. Isn't that cool? Almost every single one of these has quartz on the top. Very unique. We're on Boot Spur! Woo! We chose Boot Spur because it's not as ledgy, I guess. Ledgy?
Yeah.
I guess that works. If you're looking up at Tuckerman's Ravine, we're on the left side now. We went up the middle, and now we're on the left. This is the steepest section of Boot Spur. Boot Spur Link and Boot Spur come together. We've only done Boot Spur Link. We want to make sure we stay on Boot Spur because we don't want to continue to walk this rugged section. Boot Spur Link that way. And thank goodness we noticed the sign. Boot Spur Trail to Pinkham Notch. That way. Go ahead. Look! An actual trail. Look, that's a trail. Look. 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 Look at that. A trail. A trail. We actually, let me turn it around. We're glad we chose this trail. There's some rugged sections. If it was dry, it would be moderate. But the rocks are wet. But no Tuckerman Ravine Trail or Lion Head. No. We're glad he chose this one. Got like 2.5 miles ago. Yeah. We're back in the trees. But we're following a brook. Still not too bad. If the rocks weren't slippery, it'd be good.
And there wasn't a brook,
Yeah, a brook running through.
but that's the rain again, so.
Oh, look at that. So we need to make up some time. So I'm gonna put the camera away, and we're gonna, once it gets flatter, we're gonna crank so we can get back to the car. We're back at Pinkham Notch. We only have a couple tenths of a mile for the car, but to finish it off, rain. We've been
More rain.
We've been in rain for a little bit, but at least when it started, the trail wasn't too bad. So, you know, honestly, I had a lot of fun, even though it was messy and wet and a little slippery. Okay, thanks for watching.
There's the waterfall.
Bye.